All right, now, so you talked about how you would like to, learn another language, or if you were with someone that spoke a different language,
Yeah.
then you would, attempt to learn that
Yeah.
language. Now, tell me what would be your plan? How exactly would you do this?
That's tough. So
Learning from scratch.
Yeah,
Learning
from scratch. I would. I think so. I think for me, languages are about communication. So I would try and spend as much time as possible with native speakers of that language. And if I didn't have native speakers in my life, there are different websites online that you can do a language exchange with native speakers on. So I think those are super useful websites. There are also websites like ITALKI, for example, where you can hire teachers who are from the country where your target language is spoken. So I think that's very useful. And then I think trying to immerse myself as much as possible in the culture of the target language, through really anything, through YouTube videos, through music, and probably the most important aspect of culture for me, in my opinion, is music. I think, I think that's I think that we people, we connect most strongly with music. Music is so emotional, and it helps to develop that that emotional connection to the language, that almost nostalgia for the culture. So I think it's very useful to listen to music in different languages.
Okay. And how have you used? Well, you already given one example of how you use music. Could you explain some other methods that you use with music to learn different languages?
So I think just like I listen to music all the time, so I think it's useful just like to saturate myself with music in foreign languages. And I think songs that you listen to over again and again, you can memorize the lyrics, and then that's a great way to expand your vocabulary, because it's easier to memorize lyrics that are in a song versus like just a speech of normal language. So and also
as far as, are you saying like in comparison to listening to someone, or what do you mean by you said speech of?
So say I wanted to memorize just a speech of ordinary non-musical language. That would be very difficult, but I think that memorizing a song is a piece of cake.
I see.
So then if you have like these songs that are memorized, then that's phrases that you can use in real life, and that also expands your vocabulary. So I think that music, in my opinion, it connects with like a deeper part of our brain. Then it's so primal. So I think it's a tool that we can leverage in language learning.